Hello, welcome back. Let's get some more Roadcraft. Let's get our fix. I'll probably do 2 Roadcraft videos this week and a firefighting one on the Saturday. Because I feel as if I've been on this map for years. So we're gonna take the power from this power line, we're gonna run it along, because you can see we've got a mountain here. So we're gonna take, or not a mountain, but we've got rocks. So we'll take it along this side and bring it up to the power line. So let's activate. Now this is not going to be straightforward at all. But let's see what we can do, shall we? Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing as good as you can be. Welcome to this little part of the internet where you can... Oh, okay. That's... I might need to run this round. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run this round the long way. So let's skip back up. I'm gonna have to take it along that marsh and up and just hope that I can get right, let's activate this. 90-degree bend in a cable, can't beat it. Yeah, so welcome to this part of the internet where you can basically just chill, sit back, relax, got in your comfy slippers, smoking jacket, whatever it is you like to kick back on, and hopefully there might be some drama. There's always drama when it's me and Roadcraft. Right. Let me just try and move this round this way. Oh, that's deep. I'm going to anticipate this is probably quite deep as well. No, it's actually not too bad. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that as a small win. Small win for Lantern. Anyway, if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. In fact, don't consider, just do it. Just subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. You get to see simulation videos, you get to see live streams, you get to escape from the world for a short period of time. Hit the like button for me, that also helps. Leave a comment, let me know how your week is going so far. Have you got any big plans coming up? It's obviously coming to, well, we are in November, so for all my American friends, the US is my biggest viewership, which is amazing. I love America, absolutely love America. I love American people. I've met a few in my life, and they've just been awesome. So yeah, big shout out to the American people and German people and UK people and anyone else who's watching. We also have auto dubbing enabled on the channel now, which means yeah, I'm not sure how the Scottish accent with auto dubbing is going to work. I don't know, I haven't tested it out, but it's that's pretty bad there. Right, where is yeah, so we're actually on course. That actually wasn't too bad. So yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up for the beautiful American people. So have you got a big Thanksgiving day planned, dinner planned, you know, all the trimmings and everything else? I'm gonna have to try and... This thing is knocking down hills at the best of times, as you can see. Let's see if we can get this back down. Don't mind taking out the smaller trees, they're really not that bad. Yeah, let's try and take this way. Beautiful. There we go. Right, no cutscenes, no nothing, no red carpet rolled out for me. But we do have, I'm assuming the water treatment plant is now up and running. You can see all the toxic areas that's going on. So we've now got to prepare sites for the water treatment facility. So we need to clear this area of trees, maybe? Initial tests show critically high levels of water pollution. To accelerate cleanup efforts, we plan to deploy mobile water treatment facilities near the river and deliver additional units to the port. Several locations need to be prepared, but they're overgrown with trees. Go to the site, clear out the trees, ensure sufficient space for deployment. Okay. I'm going to assume we're going to have to harvest the trees and then, take stumps out. We'll see. Anyway, that's that area. And the other area, let's have a quicker look. I hate it when it does that. It puts the map upside down. Okay, so we then need to clear this area as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll deploy, I've got a scout down here. So I'm going to deploy the harvest machine first. That's... I'm completely lost where the... Oh yeah, it's up there. Okay, oh actually, roadside base, that would actually save me a service point. Right, okay, that's what we'll do. I'll come down here first with the log harvester, tree harvester. I can't use my words today. Do you ever get a day like that where your words don't work? You can't use English? Yeah, so let's... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go here, garage. Oh, yeah, I forgot we had this bad boy. I'm going to be lazy. So let's retain that, deploy that. Oh, who parked that there? That was rather silly. Right, we're going to head down on our beautiful, beautiful road, which took us many, many hours to build. And we're going to clear out now. Why I'm saying I'm going to be lazy, I'm literally just going to knock down trees. So if I harvested the trees, I wouldn't be able to. I would then have to de-stump the area. Whereas if I knock the trees down, it's going to save me a little bit of time. Is it cheating? Yeah, it is cheating, but. Right, as per usual, I've totally forgotten to track the mission. This machine is just an absolute monster. Now I'm going to have to come off here at some point. Oh, hello, friend. So, if you're new to Roadcraft, welcome to Pain and Misery. It's not actually that bad. Like, sometimes the game really frustrates me, but I keep coming back to the game. So to me, that is such a big compliment. So once I basically demolish these trees, they disappear. Which is why I'm saying I'm working smart, not harder. I'm actually going to demolish these trees as well, because I just feel as if this entire area just deserves to be cleared. Have I got myself stuck? No, I have not. There we go. There's another one down. Another one back to dust. Sorry. So I apologise. I am not a singer in any way, shape and form. Yeah, this thing is not playing ball today. It's... I find it frustrating that a track machine, which is clearly very good on lots of different surfaces, is terrible when it gets to bumpy ground like this. You, sir, you are falling down. Begone, demon, begone. I said, begone. Okay, we've only got one more to do, but again, I'm gonna just... Oh no, we've got a couple more to do. So whereas this is only taking me a couple of minutes to do, if I was to do it with the tree harvester and then destumping, it would take me so much longer. So let's get rid of that. Again, just gonna rotate round here. I'm gonna get rid of some of these smaller trees, just so there's no issues, because I don't know what kind of equipment, like, I don't know what the mobile, you know, facilities are going to be like, so I'm just making sure that all of this is cleared away. It's so satisfying. Like, so I sometimes on like TikTok, if you're not following me on social media, it's just normally Lantern Mac. I think, yeah, it's normally just Lantern Mac. So sometimes I love to watch like garden renovations. I love to watch you know, people clearing driveways with pressure washers. It's just so satisfying watching something going from quite a bad state to like, you're a big boy, to just a totally different transformation. I also follow a couple of American accounts who sometimes they do, oh, okay, I might not be able to get this all. I wish we could get rid of these huge trees which have fallen. Like, they're just like concrete. It's actually quite a big area. I didn't realise quite how much work there was involved. But yeah, so some of the American TikTok accounts where they go and do like help elderly people or disabled people for free, clear their lawns, especially if they've been given, I mean, I know the US are completely different when it comes to, you know, keeping the garden tidy, the sidewalks and things like that. So, you know, people who have been given last warnings from the local councils and things, these people go in and just give them a helping hand, and I think it's just amazing to do that. We are absolutely just powering through this today. Let's get rid of this as well. I'm gonna hope, I'm really hoping that these... I think actually... Ah, yeah, okay. So we're not gonna let me mulch at the same time as... I'm not going to let me mulch when I'm literally just knocking trees down. See what I mean about this? This just... I know it's trying to push a large tree over, but it's This is so satisfying. Like, if this was a full-time job, sign me up. You know. Let's just get rid of this one as well. It's so not versatile isn't the word. It's so nimble because obviously the tracks, it can rotate on its axis. Don't get me wrong, I love trees. I'm not, you know, I don't think I can't really remember hugging any trees, but you know, I love trees. My dad, when he was a young kid, he was fearless. He loved climbing trees, and the amount of injuries he had from falling down. But even when he was getting older, he still would, you know, climb trees, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, he just seemed to totally forget his age or anything else. He was just totally fearless. I kind of wish I was more like him. As I'm getting older, I kind of feel like I'm taking very safe options these days. There we go. Beautiful. That should... Please tell me... Yes, you are. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to knock this little one down because I've got a feeling they're going to have to come down this way to the water's edge. So let's just get rid of that. Look at that. I mean, I am so happy with that. Let's just take this down as well. Oh, yeah, very bumpy. Oh my goodness. Shake the fillings out of your mouth. Right, I am going to now travel over to the second site. Oh, ouch. Let's just have a very quick look and see. Where is the other site? Right, it's down there. This is going to be quite a lengthy... Yeah, so I'm going to have to go back over the bridge, go left, and all the way down to there. So I'll see you once we've got there. We have arrived. Plenty to get rid of here. Let's start this side. There we go. I went on a little rampage when I was driving over here, purely because I just wanted to clear a certain amount of area around the tracks that I've been, you know, driving over. Just to, so if I'm bringing anything heavy or a wide load or whatever it is, it's easier for me, basically. Right. Don't want to go too far, don't want to go into the water. Nice. Just demolishing rainforests as we go. I mean, I guess if you lived here, you maybe wouldn't be very happy with like entire forest areas being demolished. Especially these trees have probably been here for hundreds of years. Already looking so much better. Beautiful. I'm just gonna get rid of these two as well, just to make life a little bit easier. Oh, look at that. Absolutely amazing. I'm actually going to leave this machine here just now because just in case we need to actually deliver the machinery ourselves and I need to create a little bit more room. So let's go back. Oh my goodness, that's just... Okay, deliver the equipment, new equipment to the water plant. So... Okay, so we need to deliver that to there. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so... Okay, that's not too bad. Let's jump in here. The mule. Now this thing's got a nice high clearance. Not the worst look at it. So it's quite a versatile machine. It's not quite as good as the Voron. Hopefully I'm saying, I always get that name mixed up. I am going to take the road just in case. Beautiful. Right, so it's the middle. So a quick look outside. Is this one. Oh, I love to see a clear path. I didn't track the mission. Oh, I need to get so much better at tracking the mission. So we want to... There's a path there, which has got a bit of a concrete, but then you've got a pipe, a submerged pipe to get over. Now, that spells disaster. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come down this road and take the right, and then up that way. That is a plan. Now, there is a section that needs to be turned into a road that I have... Yeah, I've been avoiding it. Let's not be around the bush. I've been avoiding it because there's no sand pits around the area. It just... Oh, let's get some diff lock on and all-wheel drive. Just don't want to tip this thing up because it's a higher suspension. The center of gravity is a lot higher. Oh, it's not the section where the road is. It's down here. This road took me days, not even just hours, days. Hello, friend. Okay, we want to go round this, and then we want to head up this way. Come on. Find a gear and stick with it. Oh. Bounce there. Amazing. Right, okay. I don't think it's up and running yet. So, yeah, what area was I talking about? Let me get... I can't remember. Oh, is it that area? No, it's not. I can't remember. Anyway, so we need to collect steel beams now. We don't have any steel beams for the water. So we need 8 steel beams in total. So we need to take some here, which is the central railway station. Now that's okay because we can buy beams from there. Can we? Maybe not then. So we need steel beams to this. We then need steel beams to there. That's not too bad. Now, I know I can buy beams down at the saw station because we've got a construction depot. So we're going to have to run this all the way up to there. So let's see what machines we have here. I've got the large crane, although I suppose a Voron with a crane. Or do I take... Yeah, I'm going to... No, oh, engine's not running. I don't know where my Vorons are at the moment. Sometimes I leave things strategically placed. Where are you? You're there. And you're there. Right, I think what I'll do is take that one. If I can, you can't really tell. So, recall vehicle. Alright, the Voron. Yeah, we're going to take that one because it's closer. Now, where's it going to put it? That's fine. Let's put it there. Let's... Ah, you idiot. Okay then. Right, I need to move this now because it's going to be in the way. That was rather silly. Right, back into this. So let's recall the correct one this time. That is a 1. Beautiful. So we need 8 steel beams. I didn't track the mission. What's wrong with me? Oh, we've got a side mission. Transport the vehicle loaded with chemical waste. Ah, no. Let's not consider that for the time being. Okay, steel beams. It's not storage. Right. I'm confused, but I think it's over here where I buy. Ah, there we go. Open shop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. So we've got 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes, we do. Right, let's go back here. Put that out. Right, I'm going to load these up. And I'll see you. If I will do, I'll load these up and I'll take them up to the first spot and then I'll see you there. Here we are. Let's get the legs out as well. Okay, 4 beams here. Try and unload evenly so we don't end up with a truck that is lopsided. We don't want that. Okay, that's us there. Let's just strap this back up again. Now, we are going to... That's not what we want. We want that. Yeah, so we're going to the machine yard, which is not the easiest place to get to. Need to go over this tiny small bridge over, and it's the second left. Right. I also opened up, there's a gate on our left hand side just here, so I opened that because it has a activation box. Need to find out what that is all about. I really should go back and demolish all of the tiny rickety scout bridges that I've built and build proper concrete ones, but I guess I'm kind of waiting to see if I need to. If I don't need to, yeah, but we need to see. Like, we've obviously got the concrete plant up and running now, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I think it's the left to get this bridge, takes us over. There we go. Yeah, so luckily this thing is, the bridge is wide enough, but I am in low gear because I don't want this thing bouncing about. It tends to get a little bit too happy at speeds of bouncing about, plus there's still 4 steel beams, so I don't want to tempt fate, but yeah. There's a second left. Just random vehicles been left lying about. Let's get as tight as we can to the platform, but still need to get the... Oh, just... I'd like to say that was judgment, but that was totally and utterly luck. Just throwing them on, just 0 Fs were given. They're steel beams, you know. At the end of the day, they have to take punishments. All I'm doing is I'm preparing them for life. Last one. Boom. Amazing. So, is that water treatment plant up and running? I don't think it is. So we need to organize the delivery of pumping equipment. Now, that is a task and a half. So, right, I can't. Okay, so their big cargo. Are they on those trains just now? So we've got 2 there. Now, are they both going to the same place? They certainly seem to be. Okay, so 2 going there. And then... Okay, these are quite short. Now, they are large. 2 containers and 2 concrete slabs. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to get... Going to have to pull this train cart up to get to those 2. How the hell am I going to get... It's going to be like Jenga to try and get... Because I don't think... So I can't move that one. This one I could move down, but it's not going to give me a huge amount of space. It might be enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the big crane. Let me see where... Now, I had an issue with my Voron. I went round there and it tipped on its side, so hence why that is where it is. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Right, we want to recover this to... no. Recovery area. Mobile operations, no. Field service, mobile operation. So, yeah, recover it there. It doesn't... Oh, does it cost us? Oh, I think that cost us a recovery point. Right, let's go down here. I'm going to have to rejig some of the things. What I might do is actually move everything. Lift all 4 of the 2 containers and 2 concrete slabs. Lift them over. Just try and get my bearings here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, right. Actually, scrap that idea. Don't need... Right. So, if I go back here, go to the tunnel exit base, I'm going to get the... and eventually get to it. Gonna deploy this. Now I still need the crane because I'm gonna have to lift these things off. But what I'll do is I'll drive this down and I'll use a large gantry cranes to lift onto the back of this. That's handy. I'm glad I saw that before I ended up giving all kinds of issues to myself. This was one of the first roads we drove on this map. Oh, the memories. swing this right because I want to get this lined up with the trailer wheels as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. So if I swing right here, I left that mobile crane in the middle of the road. Sometimes my stupidity knows no bounds. I think I could actually get all four loaded onto this. Because if I put the two concrete on the base, on the bottom, and then put the two containers on the top, and then it means I'm literally then just... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go down here first. Get under the gantry train. I was about to say train again. Yeah, this is tight. Let's... Yeah, a little bit of rubbing, we'll just ignore that. It's an older one, we don't mind a bit of paint scraping. Okay, so if I leave this, how far can I... Oh, okay, that can go either way, so I'm going to move this like that, and then I'm going to get into gantry crane. I'm going to try and remember exactly how I move this again. If you haven't watched my playthrough, oh, that's okay. It's going that way. Of docked demo. You know, if you like that kind of thing, please go and have a look at it. I really enjoyed that game. Real excited about some of the sim games that are coming out either. You know, we're obviously into November, so it doesn't give us long. That's the wrong way now. I've moved my view. Wow. Okay. That is some big slabs. Put this all the way up at the front. Yeah, you don't really want concrete slabs swinging about like that, but you know, half-assing is our way to go. Let's just I want to go further up. Oh, not that. Further up. Yeah, wrong way. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. But very rarely is anything I do perfect. Okay, we're gonna now take this. We're gonna try and drop this on the back end. Not bad at that. That's not bad at that. Okay. Just fits through no more. Are we gonna have a bit of an overlap? Okay, now what I want to do is move this under the ramps. Oh! Like a glove. Okay, that's that done. Now let's... Right, I can't do that just now. Right, the next two are over that way. So... Yeah, I can't... I need to get away from the gantry so I can get these strapped up. Why are you not? So it's not letting me strap this cargo. Okay, interesting. Right, we want to basically try and get this. But I could just reverse it straight up onto the grass. I really am not going to be able to go very fast. Not that this machine goes fast anyway, but I'm going to have to be very careful. Once the cargo containers are on, it's going to be a little bit more stable because they'll hold down the concrete. I mean, this is like an industrial scale of materials. Okay, and there, this is clear. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, park this up here just now, and yeah, there's no easy way of getting in here. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and reverse this up there, so it gives me a bit of a straighter line to get through, because this trailer is not good when it comes to too much there. It's gonna jackknife. It's not a good idea. You know, why make life difficult for yourself? Yes, if this is going to give me a tiny bit more. No, that's the wrong way. But yeah, I'm going to have to come in at that angle. So let's just reverse this up. Out the way. Let's go and get the crane, mobile crane. Head down here, and we're going to be able to shunt the carriages away, which will allow us to get the large machine in. There we go. If I just do that. And I'm going to change attach point there. Attach that. Alright, okay. I thought these were all attached. That's fine. That's actually even better. Just going to give myself enough room, so let's just make sure that's well out of the way. Jump into this. Okay, let's take quite a swing here. Straighten that up. Ah! As if I actually know what I'm doing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, thank you. No bouncy today, please. I'm gonna clear that. Ooh. Yeah, let's just pop this into the middle here. Into this gantry. Now, what? I think it's these two, but let's just double check. can... Yeah, that's fine. So it's day 2 onto it. It's actually really good. Let me just go to this way. It's really good that these are going to the same place, so I don't need to work out which one's going where. Right, let's move this over. Oh. That up. Yeah, these aren't actually going to fit the way I was hoping, so I'm going to have to... Yeah, this is going to be a... This is going to be a disaster of a load. Unless... I mean, it's not optimal, but I drop that like that. This might still work, but I need to be so careful with this. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go further down. Yeah. This is sketchy. So sketchy. That would need to be sitting so further up. Right, let's see if we can... Why is it only selecting that? I want the other container. Okay, it's not actually letting me select. Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna have to move this literally up to here. I think it's because the angle is at as well. Okay, let's go down. I don't like the way that crate is bouncing about. Yeah, that's not instilling confidence in me at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to put these sideways. I have no option. I risk that crate that's bouncing about sending itself to the moon. And let's move that back this way. Back. I I just don't want to take any risks, because if this gets sent to the moon, we risk it going somewhere horrible that we can't get to. So let's not try and make life more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, now let me... yeah. I don't like that we're going to have to go up over this. Where is my crane? Nope, that's not my crane. There it is. Okay, can I get to that from here? Let me see. Can I go down this way? No. Is the answer. Okay. I was hoping to try and make life a little bit easier for myself. I wonder if the carriages would move if I attached... driving into everything. Okay, the answer is no. So I can't move any carriages apart from the blue ones. Right, okay. Makes life a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but... Right, let's just... Don't. Thought that was gonna roll back. Right, now, is that going... Where is... Okay, so it's going up there. So what I'll do is I'll bring the crane... Oh my god. What I might do is just park the vehicle here and use a crane to finesse the last section. Let's reverse. It's chucking it down. Thankfully I replaced a wiper blades in this thing. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll park this here. And then let's jump into this. Yeah, it's not going to let me secure the cargo. Right, low gear. And there is a... yeah, that's going to catch. Okay. Ah. I was hoping to get the trailer further over. Okay, as far over as I can go. And I literally need to I might need to drive all the way in here and reverse a cab out. Try and get... Yeah, if I try and reverse a cab out... The cab is clear. Oh god. Right, I'm clear of that. Gently does it. Oh god. Am I gonna clear that? Now I'm gonna have to go into grass here. Spin this thing around. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to make that turn, so I'm gonna have to. A huge circle. Here we go, here we go. Now I'm not going to be able to get this all the way in because I'm going to need that turning circle to get that train. Oh, actually. Yeah, I might be able to drop that. Oh, ouch. Over the top. If I position this correctly, I might be able to. That bloody. This is in the way. Right, let's see how close I can get the train out. Okay, I need to change the patch mode. Swing this round. I might just be able to get this. Ah, that's as far as it goes. Do you know what? Oh, yeah, I'm not actually trying to put that in the roof this time. Drop that there. It means I can then move the large low loader, step deck. I can move that out the way and swing this thing in. Look at me using my one brain cell. That's a shame. That actually needed just like another 6 feet of boom, and that would have been perfect. Right, let's get that back. Let's jump into this. Can I? No. Oh, can I? Hang on a minute. Did that make a noise there? No, I don't think it did. So I need to reverse this out. At least this load looks a little bit more stable. It's not bouncing about. I just realised something. This load needs to go over that bridge. See the irony of it all. Oh, I'm gonna have to build that bridge. Ah. Wow. Okay, right, well, let's get this part done. tight maneuvers. I just realised this isn't the crane that I thought it was. Such an idiot. I thought this was the super duper crane, which is why, so that would have reached had I used the correct crane. I'm a little bit concerned that didn't show. I don't believe this. Right, okay. So I've royally messed up. I need one concrete slab. I should have looked at that better. So one concrete slab and a specific container. So I now need to load this back up. I wondered why it didn't show it was delivered. I'm usually pretty good at like figuring out which item is to be delivered where. There we go. Right, okay, this video is rather long, so I'm going to leave it there, and you're going to have to come back on Thursday to see if I completed this and what this means for the pumping station and water treatment plant. Until then, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, put the notification bell on, and leave me a comment. And I'll see you on Thursday. Take care, stay safe, look after yourself. Bye-bye.